playing Homefront today. Aaron is in a multiplayer match, which was really easy to find, even though it's 2 years after the release of Homefront, which came out in March of 2011.
Mainly because this game is actually really good.
The multiplayer is really good.
I think the timing wasn't right, which is why it never really... Oh, pissed it. Get him with the pistol.
He doesn't even see you.
Yep, that was my guy.
Just a little...
Friendly. Oh, he's being chased.
You saved him.
Wonder if I can just drop a drone in that room. Oh,
yeah, you can.
Oh, yeah, but I'm like totally standing there like an idiot right now.
He's standing there like a dummy. All right, so what you just saw Aaron do, actually, this is one of the unique well, not unique, but interesting mechanics that is at play here in Homefront multiplayer. As you fight, you earn battle points.
Captured.
Get him. You earn battle points, and then those battle points allow you to call in battlefield assets. In this case, Aaron has 2 drones equipped. You can see that in the bottom right-hand corner.
I went with the double drones because it basically... So you earn battle points by capturing points and killing dudes. And things like these low-level like hunter-killer type drones are so cheap that you can even just use them right away.
Because you start off the game with a certain amount of battle points.
Certain amount of battle points. Now, the higher level stuff like Hellfire missile strikes, Phosphorus missile strikes, and the like are, whoa, grenades everywhere.
Danger.
Oh. That takes a lot more kills and a lot more captures to a point where it's prohibitive.
Mm-hmm.
So...
but otherwise, you see that was his loadout screen. He's got a weapon choice, I think 2 attachments, or like 1 attachment and 1 grenade choice.
Yeah.
And then 2 slots for to spend his battle points. And so drones are one of the things you can get. You can get these drones that are on treads with a mounted gun. You can get helicopters, drones like that fly. One of them is a quad rotor that you just spot enemies with, and then the other is nice.
Do I remember right that the quad rotor can actually detonate?
I can't recall.
It might have like a suicide ability.
I don't think so, but I feel like it might have some kind of other thing going on besides just, hey, I can put a big diamond mark over your enemies.
So my battle pointage scores just went up there.
Yeah, you can clearly see, when he's getting assists and capturing stuff.
Maybe I'll switch over. I don't know if they carry over if you switch classes. I can maybe try and see if I have enough points for like a Hellfire missile strike. That guy totally has a pink gun.
Oh, that is the spawn point.
Oh, let me switch over to my Hellfire missile class and see if my battle points carry.
Okay, you had like 12 hundo.
Oh,
that science experiment's gonna have to wait till the next round, Samson.
Yeah. So what I really like about Homefront is Call of Duty Black Ops 2 sort of had this drone premise that I feel like they didn't follow through on in multiplayer.
Yeah, on the campaign, they're like, hey, we got all these drones, and they have those Strike Force missions where you can hop between the various mechanical elements of your squad.
And I really wanted that to carry over. I wanted Black Ops 2's multiplayer to be different from standard Call of Duty.
Mm-hmm.
And I think by not letting you just take a drone with you every time as like a grenade slot, they sort of...
Missed an opportunity like that?
Kind of wussed out a little bit. I'm gonna say wussed out. I think they kind of wussed out.
All right.
They went standard Call of Duty route.
They did.
And Homefront is a game where you have drones and you use them a lot.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's take a look at the armory real quick, and let's look in some other examples of stuff you can get in those slots. On your tactical loadout, you had a flak jacket.
Yeah.
So that's real cheap, but that just gives you a little extra armor. Personal UAV sweep, that'll reveal enemies on the radar. The parrot is what they call the quad rotor that spots. Actually, go up and see if it says anything about... Yeah, I don't know if it has...
I can't remember if it had like a suicide.
I don't think so.
But then, the white phosphorus...
Yeah. The parrot, it does overlap. Like, Black Ops 2 has the Dragonfire.
Yeah.
With the LMG attached to it that you can use. But it doesn't have the treaded drones. It does have airstrikes, of course.
The Wolverine and the Rhino are very cheap. You can use them frequently. They have long battery lives.
Mm-hmm.
The downside being you're not building points towards something like a tank, and tanks are clearly superior on the battlefield.
True. So that's another... And a tank isn't something you choose from... to deploy using your battle points while you're in the map.
So they're also here. They're in your battle point menu when you spawn.
Yeah, you have to spawn into them, right?
Yeah. Although you can, if somebody else has already spawned one, you can definitely
And
go.
they roll
hop
by,
in.
you can
Yeah.
hop inside that thing.
But like, okay, for example, here I already have a recon drone, so I'm gonna go.
Fly, little drone.
I'm gonna go spot some dudes. I get points for doing this.
So you have to. Do you just hold?
There's a little noise that lets you know when you can spot. But like this is rad for my team. And look, I spotted enough dudes that I just basically unlocked it again.
Yeah.
So like I had a whole bunch of kills there, and look, my team knows exactly where their team is. So this is a good, like, if you can get a good coordinated team, somebody agrees to save their points up.
Yeah, that guy's going for a flanking maneuver, but that's not happening.
Yeah.
But you definitely when you're on the other team and you start seeing.
So there we go. See, look, I'm killing enough people to basically continually earn
to keep reinvesting in drones.
And so, I'm not making kills, but I'm being very useful for my team.
Yeah, and they're also catching on much quicker. Your drone piloting is not the most evasive in those instances, but still effective, clearly.
So it's fair because you have to be at a reasonably low altitude for the spot to occur.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was like totally helping my team out. And if you can get someone on your team to sort of agree to be the guy who saves up all his points, save up all his points for the tank.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, hey, I'll be spotting and dropping the bots onto the field, and you save up for like the higher level vehicle, so you can.
Oh, here comes the vehicle, and on your right, it looks like a Humvee.
Yeah, these guys are just running across this like open channel.
Yep,
it's just the channel of slaughter.
Well, they do have the edge on you currently. Team USA. Wait, no, are you the KP or you must be USA? You guys are winning, but they have more points than you. Yeah, Thoughtless Concept in the Twitch chat said, good game that nobody gives any credit. I tend to agree. I mean, I think Homefront is one of these games that people, it's easy to hate on. It's easy to look at it and be like, oh, it's just another bland FPS. If you're playing the campaign, the mechanics are super rote, super by the book. The setting is cool, but the actual action is pretty unsatisfying. But yeah, once you get into this competitive multiplayer, it's a pretty cool system.
But I mean, you can definitely make the argument that, like a lot of games, like even, I did not like Battlefield 3's single-player campaign. I just basically played Battlefield for Battlefield. And I almost feel like this franchise could go in that direction, where it's like, North Korea invades U.S., why didn't we use our nukes? I guess, willing suspension of disbelief, not quite there. But, then you hop into multiplayer and you've got, like, rad future drones and, like, it's just not, it's one of those games that doesn't have a lot to do with the actual storyline. It's a futuristic setting with... Hang on.
Also,
this guy comes around the corner.
I like the version that they do of the,
flanking.
The, like, blood splatter that, comes on your screen, like it encroaches on your vision when your health is getting low. A lot of games do that, but the Homefront one makes it feel like you're just like inside your eyeball.
The ketchup.
Yeah, well, it's not. It doesn't look like ketchup. It looks like you're getting like this red eye encroachment because it gets veiny and like it pulses with your heartbeat.
They got a couple of nasty tanks up. Let's see if this guy's still here.
Uh-oh.
That's a tank.
You have no recourse against that tank. Flee.
I currently have no recourse against that tank. I actually do. I just have to.
They are dominating all the positions.
I have to kill some guys though.
I think your buddy is in there.
Yeah.
On the cap point.
Where are you at? I don't know if I can fire through.
Well, plow. I don't think, probably not with the SMG. Probably not going to get a lot of penetration through like that wooden wall.
Yeah. So they definitely. I'm trying to spot. It's like I still do that from Battlefield.
Oh, just hit the back.
Hit the back.
Is there spotting in this game? I feel like the only spotting is the parrot drone.
Yeah, I think that's
but
it.
I'm not positive.
Okay, so there's hella dude right there.
Oh, domed.
Let me see if I can.
Oh, he's on the roof.
This game does have a lot of verticality. You can definitely get up on rooftops.
Yep. True. Nib 5005 the Twitch chat wonders what system we're playing this on. The Xbox 360. But it did come out for PC and PS3 as well. And that was 2 years ago in March.
This game actually I've heard looks pretty good on PC, if I recall.
Yeah, I think it looks I think it looks good on PC. I think it's sort of, it's not, you know, the kind of thing that just gonna blow up your eyeballs with magical, high-resolution, fantastico texture situations. It's gonna look sharp.
There's a helicopter chasing me right now. I don't know if there's anything. I don't really have anything that can harm that helicopter at the moment.
It looks like it's right up there. Yep. Oh,
Charlie's been captured.
he found you. Oh yeah, that little helicopter. This is the little tiny helicopter. It's another battle point sort of.
Since my team
thing you
is
can call
losing
in.
horribly, I'm going to do the not winny thing and just try some sniping.
Try some sniping on for size.
Yeah.
All right.
We lost Charlie. Repeat, we lost Charlie.
You'll recognize this. I mean, it is very Call of Duty-esque.
Sure. But, you know, I think it is a testament to how it distinguished itself, that people are, in fact, still playing it now. And that you fired it up and didn't have
I didn't have any problems at all
any
on 360.
problem finding a match.
Enemy airstrike incoming.
Of course, Homefront recently in the news with the dissolution of THQ, that publisher going out of business. They put Homefront up for sale, and it was purchased by Crytek.
So yeah, Crytek totally owns this now.
And there's a Homefront 2. It's in the works, and it's I don't think it has any kind of release date, but
well, considering the studio just got bought.
yeah, I think it was like, you know, the first one was developed by Chaos Studios. This is
All right, I got some peeps.
release date now is probably next year sometime.
I got a guy. Got a guy with some sniping.
Nice.
Yep, that's my guy.
Hostiles closing on Alpha.
I'm sure I show
Are
up
you
on.
bipoding it?
I'm sure I'm showing up on radar pretty good here. Where'd that dude go?
Looks like
Unfortunately,
there's a dead thing over there.
that's my guy.
It's a dead ally.
My guy died. He died hard.
Objective Alpha has been
It's the
lost.
only way to do it. Oh man. Things are not looking good for the old USA in this match.
Is there a guy up there? I saw like a tracer around. Yep.
Oh, he spotted him. It's a sniper
fire.
battle.
Oh.
You
I
lost
guess
the sniper battle.
he was probably using one of the perks.
The Invisiperk.
Invisiperk.
Don't appear in thermal radar. So yeah, that's another thing we haven't really mentioned here yet, but
All right, let's do this since my team can't seem to really hold an objective. Let's at least let people know on
yeah,
my team.
just drone it up for a little while.
Okay.
Oops.
So you can definitely get on a roll in this game where you're earning so many battle points that
You just keep upping the.
you just keep upping
Although, you know,
the
like,
winnage.
you do have to.
Time's almost up. Boom.
Like, they've got tanks galore out here. I guess it looks like you guys have a tank on the field as well, too. But, you know, like on RPG.
Look at that damage. See that damage modeling?
That barn is not going to be the same after this. An RPG is something you can buy with like a pretty low amount of battle points. So as long as you have a class that you're ready to, you know, an anti-tank class.
You got to have some classes ready to go.
Yeah, you can see that's going to be your way to deal with it, is by spawning in with a class that has the rocket launcher available. But yeah, we were going to talk about perks real quick because this game totally has them.
Yeah.
While you're waiting for the next round to stop, just pop into the armory and we can take a look. You can see there at the bottom of the loadout thing on the right side, he's got infantry abilities, they call them. And so
Yeah.
the abilities are assigned 1, 2, or 3 points. I think
That's the cost. So you have 4 points total, and you can spend them on however you like.
Mm-hmm.
So these cost 2, thick skin costs 2 points, quick draws 1 point. So, you know.
And I think you gain more points as you, like, see it says +1 ability point, level 25. You gain more ability points to spend at any given time than as you level up. So you still have 1 point
yeah,
remaining. You
totally
could
still have
definitely
1
just
point in
like
that one.
put a quick draw on there or whatever.
Go some tactical reload.
We got a question coming in the Twitch chat. Hopefully you folks are joining us there or watching here on GameSpot and joining us in the comments. But EMP wants to know when's F-Champ, which I can only presume you are talking about the Beat the Pros special that we've got lined up.
It's in 45 minutes.
Coming up just after our FPS Friday live stream here, we're going to be streaming a Beat the Pros competition in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And you can line up to try to take on Filipino Champ, I believe is his name.
Yeah, I believe that is the case. Oh, they already have vehicles. They have vehicles.
Yeah, you can get a...
Where's my EMP grenade?
Oh, you got it!
Shut you down.
Yeah, now you're shooting it with bullets, which maybe, you know... Cut the EMP... Oh, there we go. Anti-tank drone. Oh, you could blow up the... Oh, it's already blown up.
Oh, somebody already blowed it up.
Oh, you were super stoked to use your little rocket launcher, man.
This drone's not very good against infantry, but... Let's see if they got any more vehicles up. Or I can see if I can run over a sniper, because they always have snipers up over here.
Try to run over a sniper. Adorable.
I don't know if I can run over dudes with these. Let's try it.
Oh.
What happens
He's making an escape.
What happens if I follow him?
I don't know. Oh, you got knifed. Oh, there's a bad guy. Shoot him in the nuts.
I did shoot him in the kneecaps.
Not enough.
Not enough shots to the kneecaps.
Wow.
That would have worked, though, if that Humvee hadn't have been blowed up.
You mean you would have been able to blow up the Humvee with that drone?
I would have.
Are you still playing ground control? You guys are totally in control here.
We're in. You know what? It's weird. Like I said, these rounds can go a number
they're
of.
capturing C.
These rounds can go. Oh.
Bad guy.
These rounds can go a number of different ways. One team is capable of building so much momentum, though,
that they really shut it down.
Typically,
I mean, I guess, you know, with a concerted effort and a couple drones, like those little rocket launcher dudes.
All right, let me see if I can get in. Oh,
I don't know if you want to get in.
Somebody's got
that helicopter has
helicopters.
Got an eye on it. Is that gun pink? Did you guys see that?
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of unlocks, that's for sure.
Really? That dude... Oh, yeah, and there's his pink gun that he dropped. Dude,
oh.
the helicopter is bombing you.
Yeah, that's the thing that's happening.
Go under the freeway.
There's a guy who's trying to flank me. Where are you, guy? And did my team get you? Oh, he's up on top of the freeway, isn't he?
Oh, bad guy. Nice. I think you killed that barrel, too, while you were at it.
Yep, that's my... What was my guy doing there? It's always funny when, like... I mean, that's one thing that you get largely with console games, is because the turn radius is slow. Mm-hmm. Man, I wish I need to kill one more person than just send my killer drone up on top of the freeway. Because the turn radius is potentially... I'm falling pink gun.
Looks so stupid.
I want to pick... I'm just going to wait for him to die.
That gun is the worst.
Is that a bad thing that I just want these guys to die so I can pick up their pink gun? What is going on here?
Yeah, I don't think that's like the greatest battlefield prioritization, but it's a game, man.
No, I did
have some fun.
Nice. I am known for killing myself with grenades. It's a thing that I do.
Is that pulling a Samson?
Yeah.
Oh, here comes the bad guys.
I'm not the best grenade-age guy.
Oh, on your right. There he is. Get him. Oh, you almost had him.
Oh, his buddy.
A redneck ex-player. Gotcha. No.
Want my drones. Alright, so they're running up that right side.
We're getting a little love in the comments here. Codister41 on GameSpot says, Homefront was a very fun game. My friends just moved on too fast from this game. Yeah, that's totally a peril when it comes to multiplayer games. If you want to be playing with your friends, you know, you got to sort of all be on the same page getting into one.
I think the timing was bad. I think it came out during the height of one of the Call of Duty games.
Well, if it was March 2011 that it came out, then that would have been Black Ops was out, because it's 2010. Wait, or was it Modern Warfare 2? 2010 MW2, 11 Black Ops. No. Yeah, it would have been Black Ops in 2010, Modern Warfare 3 in 2011, and then Black Ops 2 in 2012.
People are dropping some white phosphorus.
So yeah, Black Ops was super popular, and this coming right on the heels of it may not have been able to tear people away.
Yeah, I think the timing was just bad. I keep trying to spot these guys.
It's not gonna do it, Samson. Well, yeah. All right. So I'm looking at the Wikipedia releases for March 2011. Crysis 2 came out the following week. So that was probably also making a pretty strong bid for FPS players' attention. That's the only one that really stands out as competing in that space.
Oh, so my team actually picked up. So this is round 2. It's the best of 2 rounds. So my team totally picked up the win on the first round, which means we're basically chasing the enemy team then to their side of the map for the second round. And then if we lose that, they chase us back to the first side of the map.
We lost Alpha.
So it's really cool. It doesn't all take place in one area. Is there an enemy sniper behind us?
I also like that this little thing you see on the right here, there's a bounty on an enemy target. I think this means it's like battle commander mode or something. Like, basically it's a variant where you see this, if Aaron looks to the right, you'll see these little icons on screen indicating where a priority target is. There's a bounty of 100 battle points on him, and you know, it's sort of a way of identifying the player that is maybe doing a little bit of steamrolling because they have a ton of battle points and they're doing so well.
Oh, there totally is a guy behind us.
Oh yeah, did you spot him?
I just saw.
Go,
Where are you?
Samson, sniper.
Where's this dude sniping from? He's sniping from like under the bridge. All right, then I'm gonna go play the objective because you totally take fall damage in this too.
Oh, it's fine. Walk it off.
Where did you go, guy?
We got Dan Capini joining us from GameSpot Australia in the Twitch chat. Sup to you, Chippa. How are you doing, buddy? Good to have you. Did you play any Homefront? I'm curious to know what your thoughts are. And yeah, we had in the chat so far. You guys have said that we've had some positive memories of Homefront, but we haven't really been. You guys really haven't been sounding off on whether you played it or not, whether you enjoyed it too much. So let me know what you think here in the Twitch chat, and follow us on Twitch because that's how you get notified about all these live streams that we're doing. You're looking like the wrong direction, man.
There was like shots being fired from over there. All right,
The shots were going there.
let's go play the objective.
The bounty has gone up to 25 hundo
On the top players. Oh, that dude is totally.
Yeah, he's in that area.
Okay, I was trying to see if I could zoom in.
Oh yeah, that's a bad guy up there.
Turns out I can't.
Can't zoom in. That's the most zoom you got. Shoot him. Shoot him with your bullets. Shoot him. Shoot him through that sign. See if it works.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. No little hit marker.
There's also a dude there.
Yeah, I remember that little freeway sign. Oh, there he is. Get him. Get him, Samson.
I hit him again.
All right, kill assist. Count it.
All I got was the
Boom.
assist.
We got objective Charlie.
All right.
I love all pudding. Not psyched about Homefront. Not looking forward to playing it. That's fine. It's all right to, let things pass you by. Thoughtless concept. Curious to know what Crytek will do with Homefront 2. Yeah, hopefully we have. I mean, there's been no concrete details about it to my knowledge. So
That's a tank.
yes, it is. You can't snipe a tank,
You cannot snipe a tank.
but if you get a Hellfire missile, you could maybe hurt the tank.
Yeah, but I gotta kill people for that.
True story.
We lost
Yeah.
Charlie.
Yeah.
Which grenade is this? Is this my... Oop, we got a tank too, though.
Everybody has a tank. Tanks all around. This is a pretty. If you get up top here, it's a pretty dangerous but also fruitful sniping platform.
Closing in on Bravo.
Oh, there's a bad guy.
Where you at, bad guy?
I saw one run off to the right.
You got roadkill.
Oh, there we go.
Dude.
Now you put the hurt on him. Work that bolt action. Oh, there
There's
you
your feet.
shoot him in the back. One more shot. Wow, this sniper rifle is not.
Not my favorite. Yep,
There we
you
go.
Hang on, Marines.
Revengy kill. Oh, look at them all up there. If only you could hellfire that.
Only I could
situation.
spot. Arrgh.
Oh, winged him. Nice. You killed Norsky, that dude, but the bounty's no longer on him. Watch out. There's a tank.
Wind.
That's like a great victory screen. There's bombs going off. There's a UAV in the air. There's
I'm
a tank rolling through.
I'm not super into that sniper rifle. It's a bolt action and it's weak.
Yeah, what the heck? B Graphics in Twitch chat wondering, still a lot of people playing multiplayer of Homefront.
On 360, we had no problem finding full
We
matches.
are currently playing on 360. There's a crew of Dudes who have like level 75.
Yeah.
Do you think that's the level cap? Do you think they maxed out?
It's no level 100 kernels that I've seen so far.
No,
yeah, it's looking like
the
75.
peak.
Let's switch over to a not sucky sniper rifle.
You could also switch to team deathmatch. Hey Ray-Ban, F Champ is going to be playing UMVC 3 in about half an hour. That starts up at 4 p.m. Pacific, so that is in 30 minutes. You'll be able to watch the pro Filipino champ going to town in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. So just stick around because this Twitch chat will just...
Let's hop over.
Yeah.
About half an hour.
It's scheduled to start at 4, so we're doing our little FPS Friday stream now. If you stick with us on Twitch, it'll just roll right over and into the Beat the Pros with F Champ, and you will see some serious beatdowns. But in the meantime, we're playing Homefront on the Xbox 360. This first-person shooter came out in 2011, about 2 years ago, and the campaign was cool because of the setting, the kind of Red Dawn, Invasion of America thing. You know, whatever you think about the plausibility of North Korean armies invading the United States, they painted a very evocative picture. The mechanics and were pretty basic, and the length was really short. It stopped like before it really should have, because you can have a game that's short, right, Samson? But games that are short you need to feel like you've gotten a complete experience. Like, it can be short, but it can wrap up in a good way and run its course, and that's all good.
Oh yeah,
Murder, She Wrote.
You all overcommitted.
Nice work. But with Homefront, it finished after 5 hours, and it should have...
Oh.
You're still alive! You just destroyed your drone. Oh, he got you with the knife! The Homefront campaign ended about 2 hours before it should have, and thus was disappointing. But the competitive multiplayer, which we're playing right now, is actually really cool.
Didn't it totally end with, like, they're like, yeah, we liberated San Francisco, and you just used your imagination for the rest of the country?
No, not even. So you were marching on San Francisco the whole time, trying to take it back and, like, strike a crucial blow. And the climactic scene is you fighting your way across the Golden Gate Bridge. And so you fight your way across the Golden Gate Bridge to gain access to the peninsula, and presumably then to San Francisco, but then the game ends. You don't actually fight in San Francisco. You don't actually do anything past, battling it out on the Golden Gate Bridge, which is a decent setting, but come on, take me to San Francisco.
And then they totally ran out of budget.
You've been talking about the whole game about taking back San Francisco, and then I can't even do it.
There's a guy. There's guys right here.
There's so many guys in there, Samson. But I think your time there is limited.
Oh.
You put a few into them.
All right, I put enough to get my drone out, which is what I was going for.
Got some BP.
So your drones totally cannot capture points, but they're damn fun. I'm not gonna lie. I like the drones. Let's do some dronage.
Yes. Do it.
Apparently you can't deploy drone.
Cannot deploy in water.
In water. Yeah, you can. You can deploy in water.
Sure. Oh, totally wet right there. Right.
Oh, hit reload. It's all right. It's still there though. See?
Oh yeah, you can go
so
back to it.
You can totally like leave it and then go back to it. It's
like
pretty
if
cool.
you think you're actually going to be in some trouble.
You got droned.
Ooh, nice. Carlito wants to know, any chance of playing Medal of Honor Allied Assault on FPS Friday?
I'd be cool with that.
Samson's down. He's the man you need to get in with, because it's Aaron Sampson here, and Ryan Schubert is the normal FPS Friday co-host. I'm standing in for our dreadlocked companion.
Tell us what you like about certain games, because we're trying to look for games that we feel were either overlooked or are we were playing some more realistic sims that were a lot less like Call of Duty and Battlefield, and this game I think had nailed drone warfare better than Black Ops 2 ended up doing it.
Yeah, certainly incorporated into multiplayer in a real meaningful way.
There's a dude. Is he on the roof? Where are you, guy? Whoa.
There's a guy.
There's another guy.
So many guys. If you stream high-level Marvel play, you will have viewers constantly. 100 problems. High-level Marvel play is coming your way in 30 minutes. But for now, it's FPS Friday. Also, why is there like a Cuban flag? Is that a Cuban flag?
Dude,
No, that's a Colorado flag. I don't know why I thought it was a Cuban flag.
You know what? It's really hard to remember to feather your shots when you're like in the moment.
Yeah, you just panic jam on it.
That's one of those things that is just like you have to feather your shots, but is that my guy? Yeah, that's my guy. There's totally a guy in a window.
Oh, he's in a window. Oh, duck. Oh, see, your eyeballs are really strained right now.
Really ketchuped.
Yep. You got real ketchup in the old eyeballs. Thoughtless Concept commenting that it doesn't think that many FPSs get overlooked. And while it is certainly true that FPSs are massively popular and tend to attract a lot of attention, you know, I think it's also taking the time to appreciate the elements of some that maybe went underappreciated is definitely a worthwhile endeavor because, you know, with the oversaturation of that market, you can things can definitely pass by and, you know, be dismissed without giving them their propers, or at least, you know, without trying to dig through the flaws to see what is actually cool about what they do.
Yeah, I mean, I think people tend to lump the genre together, but
just stay there. Just stay there. You're good.
What's gonna happen if
what
I
are you
stay
doing?
there?
No, why did you leave? You were gonna get PPs for getting Bravo. It's all right. Your team.
There are hella dudes up there. There was also a sniper in this window. Where'd that come from?
Getting some heat. I don't know why everything is moist. Probably because the plumbing blew up.
Wow, that guy totally... Oh, helicopter!
That fire, I looked at that fire and was like, oh god, it's gonna spread. But no, this isn't Far Cry.
It actually does stay on the ground. So let me see if I can shoot down that helicopter, because I believe that I can. Is that helicopter causing issues for my team?
Aaron, if you believe you can do it, anything is possible.
So
even
like,
shooting down a helicopter
so
with
like
an
this,
SMG, probably.
the B channel here seems to be the good sort of sniper channel. I mean, these maps are well designed. I like them. They're cluttered in places. They also have long sight lines.
There you go. Good feathering. Quick reload. Throw a grenade or something. Uh-oh. I think there might be, there's a dude in the house next to you.
I think I didn't get that dude.
I saw a little red dot. Can you climb in the window?
I can. It's probably not a good idea. What?
Oh, you had him. You had the drop. Feather, feather. When is the body count episode going to air? Oh, Chippa. You liked the body count? That game was pretty boring. That game was not very cool. But kind of neat, maybe? I don't know. Maybe we will do a body count episode. You have to take it up with Samson.
Let's do this, drone. Let's do this.
B Graphics wants to know if you are looking forward to Aliens Colonial Marines, Aaron.
Whoa, that was a major phosphorus strike.
Okay.
Aliens Colonial Marines. I think it's funny that that game got developed just because I can't imagine the studio that was like, oh, hey, this franchise has failed every single time we've tried to make it, but hey, let's do it again. I'm hoping they get it right this time.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
I would totally be down if they get it right. Wow, that guy was good. I'd be totally down if they get it right this time. And I think there's something to be said for games like Left 4 Dead, where both teams aren't the same, you know?
Yep.
Like the zombie team and the human team have completely... There's a guy spawn camping. Where'd you go, guy? Why
Looks like he got wiped out.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're two completely different skill sets are required to play zombies and play humans, and I think it's the same for aliens. You know, if it's done right, you have two entirely different skill sets for aliens and Colonial Marines.
Mm-hmm.
Whether they pull it off, I don't know if it's been pulled off well before. I hope they do. Let's just put it that way. I'm gonna reserve judgment.
You're gonna vote. You're pulling for him.
What is?
I think it was just a airstrike, maybe?
Yeah, the problem is those things are pretty deadly.
Airstrikes cause problems.
Oh, guy. There's a guy. He's coming for me. Which way are you going, guy?
Yeah, that, uh-oh. Red Orchestra 2? Amukasa wants to know.
We did play some Red Orchestra 2.
Yeah?
I think we're waiting for the Rising Storm Pacific expansion pack to come out on that one.
Ooh.
Those guys have been working steadily on that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we're playing some Heroes of Stalingrad. That game is really cool because I like that it doesn't tell you very clearly when you've shot somebody. It's like, you know, you see a head pop up in a window, you take a shot, maybe you see blood spray, or maybe they just don't appear again. But the game is like, figure it out.
You
like,
figure it out. I'm not going to give you points.
Do you want to risk it? Do you want to risk trying to see if you really got him or not? It's kind of like that Arma 2, where it doesn't tell you right away, and you just, you know, it adds this huge level of tension because you just straight up don't know. We also got stalked when we played that one.
Oh, really? Someone came in and came after you?
Some guy came after us on the feed.
Dun, dun, dun.
Which was actually kind of hilarious until the dude started talking.
And then you were like, okay.
And then I'm like, dude, you are getting a little racist for our stream.
Whoops.
But yeah, no, Red Orchestra 2 is an awesome game. And I'd be happy to go back to that. I think we're just going to wait for Rising Storm to release for
Cool.
Pacific Theater. Next week, I think Ryan Schubert and I are going to do Arma 2. We're trying to figure out what mode to do, not DayZ. We've covered. There's been plenty of coverage for zombie survival horror.
Yeah, that is true.
I've been playing a lot of Wasteland. I love Wasteland, but I'm not sure if it's a mode people want to watch. But it's a lot more fast-paced than like a DayZ, and you're playing against other teams. It's kind of like DayZ Team Deathmatch, but without the zombies. I really like Wasteland mode, though.
In Arma 2?
In Arma 2.
Cool.
Some guy built just a massive fortress the other day. Like, it must have taken him hours and hours and hours.
Secure it.
Yeah, this is not so easy to secure. So you're in the bowl part, and there's usually snipers who just hang out up top there.
Yeah, that's true. It's easy to secure it at the beginning.
But you know, like you can get vehicles and then run up the center.
Yep. And it looks like definitely got some heat up on top of the
Are they
bridge.
there? Or are they down here?
Oh, there's a body tumbling slowly.
Got some bodies.
Oh, it's a bad guy. Oh my goodness. Get him. Get him. Yeah. Nice work.
Yep, someone's coming for me. Are you
Quick.
on the bridge?
Hide under that truck while your eyeballs calm down.
Oh, I'm stuck on the environment. Oh, there we go. You know, everybody when they get shot gets a little bit of glaucoma. It's only natural.
The tree.
Feather shots.
Nice.
I want an airstrike. I want to do this thing until I get airstrikes. Guy up
There he
here.
is. Came back for you.
Oh god, another one.
I don't think he sees you yet.
Now that I shot, he probably does. Come
Mid-air.
on. We can do this. We can do this airstrike.
Holding it down in the prone position.
I am going to camp the crap out of this
The
until
valley underneath.
I get my airstrike. I want my airstrike.
Just give the man an airstrike. Do you know what the number threshold is?
It's like 1600, I think.
Oh wow.
I'm close, and you
are close.
you keep your points.
Yep.
We're losing this battle.
See, I would run up there, but I would totally get shot. What the heck? Let's run up there.
Oh, there was a dude down the road.
Where'd you
I don't know
go,
if he's gonna come off
dude?
the road. I bet he's coming up after you
Yeah,
around
probably.
this rock. It's epic player. He wants vengeance.
See, now I'm gonna get shot in the back from the bridge.
KPA's taking Alpha.
I don't want to get shot in the back.
No one wants to get shot in the back.
Let's just go this way.
Yeah, bad guys. Throw some nades up in there. Ba-doo, ba-doo.
This is like Sniper Rock.
Wow, did that dude just shoot you with a
He did.
underbarrel grenade launcher?
So I go missile Humvee, but I want my airstrike. Oh man, there's hells of snipers.
We lost Alpha. Repeat, lost.
Oh, they took Charlie. And there's also fall damage.
My legs.
I've got fall damage and glaucoma.
And by connection, my eyeballs.
Where'd you go, dude?
You are not gonna shoot a dude from that far away with an SMG.
If you're prone, you can. It's possible. Let's go take some C's.
So you show up on the radar when you fire your gun, presumably?
Yeah, but there are suppressors. I almost said silencers, but people hated me last time I said that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Apparently the correct term is a suppressor.
Yeah, sure. That makes sense. Not actually silencing anything.
Oh, I
You
saw a
totally
dude.
hear things.
Feather shots.
You killed hardcore Cash.
So much feathering of shots.
That looks like it's a vehicle.
I can shoot it. It shoots.
You sure did.
Bullets kill vehicles.
Now the bad. Oh, aim lower.
Where is he? I don't even see him.
Your team lost. Fall back.
Why'd you do that, team? Oh.
Yeah, that's the one.
I will say that there's some bunny hopping in this.
Mm-hmm.
I've definitely clearly seen some bunny hopping going down. Okay, I got my airstrike. Here we go.
Fools. Call me Joe too. Wondering.
There it is.
He doesn't get the. Oh, are you gonna airstrike?
Oh, for love of God, where's the bad guys?
There's some bad guys.
You get like shots.
Oh, you get
Boosh. Boosh. You get 2 shots. Boosh. All right, that's all. That's all my shots. I can just scare them for a while though. Just keep the drone up. What's out there? Is there like an oil rig out there?
That looked like a battleship.
There's a pretty reasonable draw distance going down.
There was at least something going on out there.
All right, so we're capturing right now. They were coming down this hill. I slowed them down with an airstrike. They're probably coming out right up here.
Call me Joe. This game is definitely not worth $60 for the single player campaign, that is for sure. However, add in the multiplayer and, you know, the fact that it's 2 years later and you can probably get this game real cheap.
Oh, there's no way you're gonna be paying $60 for this. Is that?
But yeah, but when it comes out, you know, so when a game like this comes out, yeah, you definitely want to. Do another one. Oh, are you gonna? Oh, okay. No, do not stick your.
I thought I had.
You got cocky, Samson. That's what happened.
I thought
you got killed by a tax attorney.
I thought I had the EMP. Turns out.
Clan 1099.
Turns out that was not EMP. What is my say? Oh, it's flashbang. Is that flashbang? Oh, let me try again. Oop, that's the thing that kills people.
Hello, copter.
Oop, they're all up there, and I want a spot, but if I hit the spot button, it doesn't do the spot.
Spotting, not a thing in Homefront.
There's no way.
Unless you could deploy your drone. You could do a little quad rotor action.
Oh, why is there always a guy in your face when you're trying to snipe? What else do I have?
LMG
Yeah, but you gotta be totally crouched for that one.
to be even useful.
We can try this tactical. It's like any game though, like the minute you go sniper, you're not really contributing all that well to the war effort.
Unless you're super good.
Where you at? Where you at, guy? Where you going? You're going to the objective, aren't you?
Do the sniping, Samson. All right, folks, we're about 45 minutes into our FPS Friday live stream here on GameSpot.com and on Twitch.tv/GameSpot. Hope you are enjoying a look at Homefront multiplayer, a pretty underappreciated but still pretty robustly active multiplayer community. As it seems, this game came out 2 years ago, and we had no trouble getting into it today. Aaron Sampson playing, and I'm Chris Waters. Thank you guys for joining us. In just about 15 minutes, we are going to be showing Beat the Pros, and that is a series that GameSpot does where we bring in a pro gamer to
I got a guy.
let you guys challenge
I got guys.
him or
I got
her in
snipers.
their chosen field. So, we've got Filipino champ,
Die.
Ultimate
Die,
Marvel
guy.
versus Capcom champion, and gonna see some UMVC 3 here in just about 15 minutes.
Yeah, that sniper rifle was way better. It was semi-automatic. And
Oh yeah.
and it killed dudes.
You did get some kills. That was good, and you could have afforded a Humvee if you wanted to. But
I can afford a battle bot. How about that?
those things are cool. It's like a robot, but with guns.
Where you at, guy? Who's nobody's capturing.
No one's
it.
capturing. Did you guys get forced back? No, you pushed back. Capture C. Go.
Take it back.
That's what I'm doing. I'm taking it back.
Take the power back.
Quit putting all that pressure on me.
Now you're outside the capture radius.
Yeah, but you know, if you just sit in there, you're gonna get naded.
Yeah, but if you sit in there faster, then it'll capture faster, and then you and your teammate can exfil. Can egress from the danger zone. I think they're gonna be coming from the other direction.
Did we? We moved on to the next.
Oh no, they're probably coming from where the red A and B are.
Oop, there's a guy right. Is that a guy?
Totally a guy.
You were dead, guy.
Yeah. Good guy killing.
This is a really good sniper map, honestly.
It is.
If you're a fan of sniping, this is kind of your map.
Yeah.
Right.
There's huge elevation changes and elements that put you with a great view of the battlefield.
Oh, see that? I have a perk right now that's telling me that dude. There's a dude up there who's being all dangerous.
I don't think that's a perk. I think that's this, when you're playing...
Is it the bounty?
Yeah, it's a bounty system where when you're playing in Homefront multiplayer, you've got basically team deathmatch and ground control are the two modes. But you can play and within those two modes, you can play it like normal or the battle commander mode. And so this guy, or this player on the other team, Sirkan40, whose name is listed in the Hunt Soldier bounty on the right side of the screen, that player is getting bonus perks for being, because they've done so well, they've gotten the bounty, they are getting bonus perks for staying alive and maintaining dominance. And then, as a result, your team is going to get a big bounty if you kill him, and it also has this little orange square indicating his general area up on the screen.
Objective Charlie captured.
What is the max players on multiplayer Homefront?
I saw up to 32.
32 in online multiplayer. So 16 per side. How many I think we have close to a full match here?
I think we were playing 16 this time.
Oh, it might just be 8 on 8.
Whoa. Somebody's firing big guns at me.
Yeah.
Oh, there are helicopters behind me.
Plow. Yeah, you'd better run. Shoot you in the leg. Oh, thought you had that second shot.
I think I'm getting hit by a helicopter.
Dang it, helicopter.
According to the helicopter on the mini-map, that is what's shooting me. Oh, there's a guy. Oh, stay there. How can I snipe you if you don't stay still?
Snipe you if you're running around like a little jackrabbit. Tricky.
Yeah.
Oh, you got him, Samson. Boo-boo-boo-yeah. All right, folks, it is a 10-minute warning for FPS Friday. We're going to wrap up here pretty soon and go over to Beat the Pros with Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and F-Champ. Apologies to Filipino Champ if I'm mispronouncing his handle. That's one of the perils of talking about pro gamers. You know, the names don't always conform to what you might think are the actual pronunciations. Oh, you better get out of that window, Samson.
Why, just because they're shooting me there?
That is exactly why. You're very perceptive.
Enemy airstrike incoming. We're losing Charlie.
They also totally have a sniper up in this window.
And right on cue, he hops up like a little bunny rabbit. Just in case any of you were doubting.
Oh, yeah!
Nice, now you are the dude who has the bounty.
Do I want to be the dude with the bounty?
Well, they're gonna come for you.
Oh, they came for me.
They came for you, stabbed you, and then defeat. But hey, you got the bounty up. Nice.
I'll take that.
One-star
Oh
bounty.
yeah, I got 2. Number 2 on my team. So Young Wiz.
Excellent. So 2-4. Yeah, that looked like it was a 16 on 16 match. Just judging by a quick look at the post-game report.
I don't know. I'm honestly thinking about maybe like I'm kind of tapped out on Call of Duty and Battlefield.
Yeah.
Been messing around with Arma a bit, but I'm looking for some shooters that are more like this. I think
You
I'm
mean
looking
like Call of Duty and Battlefield?
This is a perfect combination between the two. It's in a different way.
Okay. Hey, as long as it's scratching a different kind of itch, that's cool. It's just,
Let's try the M4 rifle. We'll go out in 10 minutes with the M4 rifle.
Give the M4 real quick. And then, we'll send you guys off to
Get some Vector Chris.
some competitive punchy kicky. So you have a fistful. That means a bunch of grenades, but you only have flashbangs.
That's probably not good.
I think that's what fistful means.
I'm gonna point out that you did that. This is your this is your game, Chris.
Yeah, this was my loadout from March 2011.
You had a fistful of flashbangs in 2011.
I guess so. What are these infantry abilities? Let's see. Just take a look at it real quick. Match beginning in 2 seconds. It's not even gonna matter.
Faster drone speed. So yeah, this game does a lot of things that I enjoy, and I am kind of sick of. I feel like Call of Duty is, it's pure one way, and Battlefield is pure the other way.
Mm-hmm. They are pretty distinct.
This is a good combo. You got vehicles, you got perks, you got score streaks.
So how is it? Is it bigger in scale like a Battlefield, but has this sort of perk?
Bigger in scale than
Stuff, more-
bigger in scale than Call of Duty.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Similar to a Battlefield.
More,
Vehicles in play.
yeah,
More
more
other
vehicles in play.
assets on the field instead of just.
And then also just a lot more weapon sort of variation than, I don't know. Actually, I don't know if I could say more weapon variation than Battlefield.
Probably
but it
not
certainly,
weapon variation.
certainly has more drones, that's for sure.
That is true.
Like the drone in Battlefield 3 is just the most worthless piece of junk ever invented. I just nobody can understand why that thing, the bomb robot, exists
Stupid little bomb robot.
in that game.
It exists so that you can burn someone to death with a big lighter, Aaron.
That was rad for the first day, and then when people realized what the robot was, and like DICE put a big old like target symbol
Here
over
is
the
a
top of
robot
it.
symbol?
Here's a robot that is trying to burn you. After that, it stopped being cool, and then they sort of missed the opportunity to do things like just freaking put a shotgun or something on it, something to make it actually
Robot
rad.
with a shotgun. That's just what the world needs.
That's a real thing. I mean, there really are robots with
I
shotguns.
believe you, Aaron.
That is what the bomb robots actually have. That's the confusing
That's your buddy.
part. Yeah.
That's your buddy, the time machine.
Just practicing my aiming. Wow, this one's way more accurate than the other one.
Yeah, buddy, you upgraded to an assault rifle.
I'm all iron sighted out.
Yeah, you are.
I like iron sights, especially when they rock like this one.
You just got certified. You just got a kill streak.
Oh, guy. Wow, this thing has no kick. All right, well, I just found a gun that works.
Should have been using it the whole time. But hey, a happy coincidence that you discovered this on the last.
Haha,
match of
you're
the
trying
day.
to knife me while you're reloading.
Dude, you went on a little tear there.
I know, I just overcommitted to get into that field. I should have stayed around cover.
That's all right. That's all right.
Got a little bit too Rambo. Let me see if we can end this on an airstrike. Oh, I don't have an airstrike yet. What's just... We'll spot people. Oh, you can crash before you do it. That's good. Alright, I know you guys were coming out this way. There's a way to get into that tower, I think. I thought I saw a ladder somewhere.
Oh, I think there is a ladder like right on the front, and it's like freaking.
You are so spotted. Wow. That guy was a good shot.
I think that thing might lock on to airborne targets, but I'm not sure. Wow, explosions.
Those are some phosphorus.
Here's a quick few suggestions from Amukasa. You play Operation Flashpoint, Ghost Recons, or Rainbow Six? Those are all good candidates for FPS Friday.
I'm a huge fan of Ghost Recon Online, the actual like free-to-play game. I think that game did a lot well. I actually mentioned it when we, in our office when we did our write-ups for our
Personal Game of the Year.
Personal Game of the Year stuff. There's nothing I can do there.
Not what you were expecting when you saw that little red name kicker on the corner.
That thing on top of that tank, the secondary gun, is just a flippin'. It's just another main cannon.
Yep.
That is a tank with two main guns.
Dual wielding tank.
Yeah.
Just what the world needs.
Oh man, I need to go get my assault.
You need to go far
drone.
away from that.
Yeah, I mean, I like that about this game is it has that Battlefield vibe, where it's like, hey, look, this is something that there's nothing you can do.
Stab the tank.
There's nothing you can do about that. I wonder if I have enough for my... I probably have enough for my drone.
Have enough for an RPG.
Let's see.
Oh, your tank busting drone?
Yeah, let's go. Oh, I do.
All
Let's see
right.
if, let's see if we can end this on a tank bust.
It's off. Yeah, it's off to the right.
Where are you at? Where are you
Keep
at?
going that way.
Under attack.
Let's go chase you down.
Sector C is being
Yeah, up
taken
to
by
the right.
enemy.
Keep going.
These are pretty
That's where I saw it on
vulnerable.
the radar.
These are pretty vulnerable. I gotta be careful. All
There it goes. That's it.
right, here we go.
Off to the left.
We are losing.
Yeah, down the
Oh,
left.
oh, it's a guy. Those are just guys being spotted.
That's him. That's him
Where'd
right
he
there.
go?
That's it. It's literally right on the other side of that thing.
I know, I'm trying.
Oh my goodness.
I can't lock it. Here we go.
We have lost Sector B.
Do you need a lock?
Yeah, you need a lock. Chasing you.
I'm coming after you with my tiny robot.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Lock, 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 lock. Oh, lock.
Get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Victory. Nicely done, Samson.
Enemy forces have taken.
And as Aaron's
All right.
explosive rampage in his little drone comes to an end, thanks for watching, folks. Thanks for joining us for FPS Friday. Stay tuned because Beat the Pros is starting imminently. We got Filipino champion here to play Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Dude, I'm going to drone rampage. Drone rampage.
Drone
rampage.
To see if you guys, if folks
Drone. Oh, drone.
like you can stand a chance against the best in the world in professional video gaming. Our Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 match is going to start soon.
Forget that. Take on my drone.
But be sure to subscribe to us on Twitch and join us every Friday as Aaron and Ryan Schubert and maybe occasionally myself show you guys some FPSs and travel back through the vast and rich genre that we all know and love. All right,
Yeah.
Samson, any final words?
You cannot stand my drones. My drones will kill you. That is why I like Homefront.
Because of drone murder.
So look, this is all drone murder, and we're also getting spot. Okay, I can't take that.
Okay, that's a take.
But yeah, no, definitely give us your suggestions because we would love to play a wide variety of shooters on Fridays.